So guys, I'm back again with another Premier League predictions for Matchday 2. I did one for Matchday 1 last week, so if you haven't seen that, well, are you a caveman? Go check it out, and you can see how much I failed by. Although I did get 2 correct results, because I predicted Man United to win 2-1, and I predicted a 2-2 draw with Wolves. So, I'll take that as a good start. However guys, before we get started into this video, I'd like to say 2 things. First of all, if you comment in the comment sections your predictions and you get any correct, I will put them in the start of the next video, and that's how it will go from now on. So get commenting. And second of all guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. You know you want to, I know you want to, so there's no reason why you shouldn't. And so guys, apart from that, let's get started with the new predictions. So guys, we're going to start with the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, and that is Cardiff hosting Newcastle. Both of these teams lost their first game of the season. Cardiff lost to Bournemouth, where we saw Neil Warnock already starting to moan. Meanwhile, Newcastle lost at home to Tottenham in a 2-1 defeat. However, they did play some good football, create some good chances, and really dominate parts of the second half. So I think if Newcastle carried that on, they could really do well this season. For me though guys, there's only one winner in this match, and that is Newcastle. Cardiff will try to play hard to beat, but I do see Newcastle overcoming that. I'm going for 2-1 victory for Newcastle. Now moving on to the 3 o'clock kickoffs now guys, and we're going to start with the Toffees hosting the Saints. That's right guys, Everton host Southampton. Everton got a 2-2 draw away at Wolves in their first game. Meanwhile, Southampton got a 0-0 draw with Burnley, so they got a good clean sheet. However guys, I think Everton are a really good team this season, with Richarlison in attack as well, and the defence looks well organised. Plus Jordan Pickford is a good goalkeeper when he doesn't hide behind his wall. Little joke there. But seriously though guys, I think in this game there is only one winner. I do think Everton will win this game. I think they'll win 2-0 because Southampton are going to need a saint to help them win this match. Now guys, another 3 o'clock kickoff, and it's 2 Midlands teams going at each other. It's Leicester City hosting my team Wolves. Leicester lost 2-1 to Man United, but in the second half they really did push and got a goal. Mainly because Bailly and De Gea can't deal with a ball in the box. However though guys, my team Wolves drew 2-2, and even though we did look a bit open in that, we still play some good football as well, but we just need to be a bit sharper. And I think for this game, we will be sharper. We will be more for this game, I believe, and I think Nuno could get our first win in the Premier League since 2012. So for me guys, I'm going to go for 2-1 win to Wolves. The Wolves are going to hunt down the Foxes and beat them. Moving on to the first of 2 London derbies this weekend, we're going to Tottenham versus Fulham. Tottenham haven't brought anyone but looked very good against Newcastle, except for when Newcastle hit the post, hit the crossbar, created chances, dominated the second half. But apart from that, Tottenham looked really good. For Fulham on the other hand, they spent 100 million, so they really want to stay in the Premier League, plus do more than that. However, against Crystal Palace, it didn't quite come off for them, but they did create some good opportunities, but just couldn't find the back of the net. And against Tottenham, it could be a little bit different. They could either get completely smashed or be more on form and get a shocking win. But for me personally though guys, I do see it being a good game, but I do think Tottenham are going to win this game, and I'm going for a 3-1 win to Tottenham. So guys, moving on to the last of the 3 o'clock kickoffs this weekend, and it's West Ham hosting Bournemouth. Bournemouth beat Cardiff 2-0 and looked very good on the day, especially Callum Wilson and Fraser. They looked really good, and I'm looking forward to see how they get on this season. Meanwhile guys, West Ham signed all these players and they look like they're going to have an exciting season. However, they got thumped 4-0 at Anfield. Let's be honest, Liverpool's a tough place to go. Their attack force has pace, has quality, has Salah. Meanwhile, their midfield has pace, has quality, has Keita. Meanwhile, their defence looks a lot stronger, and their goalkeeper looks the real deal for Liverpool and could be the man to help save them. However, I know West Ham have got a lot of players that need to gel together, and that's fair enough. You know, they've spent a lot of money, and Philippe Anderson did look good against Liverpool. However, when Liverpool put a ball in the box and it goes to the end of the 6-yard box and he passes it across and he scores, and your defence has just stood there like statues watching it happen, you know, there's a bit of a problem, because your defenders look like spectators, like, they look like Liverpool fans, you know, just watching it happen. They should have done something about it, okay? I know that West Ham need to gel, but there's no excuse for that. However, I do think West Ham will turn up against Bournemouth. However, I still think it won't be enough for this game. I'm going for 2-1 win to Bournemouth. But definitely not least of Saturday's games is Chelsea taking on Arsenal. Arsenal, what a tough start they've had, having Man City and losing 2-0. Fair enough, they did create some chances, or should I say Man City gifted them some chances, and Arsenal nearly did pass the ball into their own net. Check. However, guys, I don't think you can compare Chelsea and Arsenal because Chelsea played Huddersfield. Huddersfield are going to sit back, let Chelsea have the ball, and Chelsea did very well and won 3-0. Arsenal was up against the champions of last season, so there's a big difference in the class and quality between the two teams. However, for me, guys, I do think it's going to be deja vu for Chelsea because I think they're going to get another 3-0 win here. Moving on to the first of Super Sunday, or as I like to call it, Cricket Score Sunday for this weekend because of the games that are on. It's probably the most even match on Sunday, and that is Burnley hosting Watford. Now, Burnley are a good side and they got a good point at Southampton. Meanwhile, Watford got a good 2-0 win against Brighton. So this could be a really good match to watch. For me, guys, I do think they're going to share points. I am going with a 1-1 like I did with Watford before, and they turned round and won. So Watford fans, if you win again, it's because I got you down to draw. The second game on Super Sunday is Man City hosting Huddersfield, and for me, guys, there is only one winner. Huddersfield lost 3-0 to Chelsea, and fair enough, they played a great side, but now they're playing an even tougher side, and respectively, them and Arsenal have had such a tough start to the season. I mean, you got to respect them for even competing in them, if you can call it that. However, guys, for me, there is only one result. Manchester City 4, Huddersfield 0. Sorry, Huddersfield fans, but Man City, they've just got too much. The last of Cricket Score Sunday is Brighton hosting Man United. Brighton lost 2-0 to Watford. Man United beat Leicester 2-1. Should have been 2-0, but De Gea and Bailly just couldn't deal with a ball in the box. However, guys, what I will say is that Man United did buy a Leicester defender because he gave them a penalty. So it will be interesting to see if a Brighton defender has also been brought by Man United. Going to be interesting. However, guys, I am going for 2-0 win to Man United. I just don't think Brighton will have enough to stop Man United and Paul Pogba if they turn up. Now, guys, last and certainly least is Crystal Palace v Liverpool. Going to get a bit of hatred for that. But anyway, guys, Liverpool, literally, they're the team to watch. There's not much to say about them. You know what do you want me to say? They've got Salah, they've got Alisson, they've got a defence that looks stable and that now. They've got a great midfield like I've just been through, really. I'm going to say that it's either going to be really close and they'll edge it by 1 goal, or they're just going to thump them. And I'm going to go with a 4-1 win to Liverpool. I think Crystal Palace will get a goal because they have got more of a threat than West Ham have and have gelled quicker. However, it's Liverpool. That's all I can say, really. It's Liverpool. Anyway, guys, that is it. Those are my predictions for match day 2. So, guys, in the comment section, let me know your predictions. And if you get any right, I'll put them in at the start of the next video. Also, guys, if you're new, then hit the subscribe button. Why not? You know you want to. I know you want to. And it takes as long to hit the subscribe button as it does to beat Arsenal. Sorry, Arsenal fans. It's just a joke. Anyway, guys, that is it. And I hope you enjoyed the video.